Hey guys! Hey everyone, all 0 people at the moment, but hopefully it's gonna grow. But whether or not it does is not my decision, now is it? Anyways, today's gonna be an art stream, because why not? Hello, Luke. Hold on, let me do this right. There we go. I have things. And I need to open more things. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna forget this if I keep opening it. Oh, Jesus. This is more like a doodle blog than it is an art stream. I'm just gonna keep calling it an art stream because why not? But this is definitely more a doodle vlog. Nothing wrong about that. But I mean, it's true. Anyway, today I'm not going to use the playlist. I'm actually just going to do a couple of looping musics instead. Maybe this will be more enjoyable than the than the playlist, and maybe it won't keep freaking giving me 5 million copyright strikes depending on what music I use. Maybe. Honestly, I still can't. I can't. I can't get enough of this. I can't. I just need to do 5 million more of these, and I'll be happy. Oops. This I still need to kind of finish. I want to finish it off stream, but at the same time I've obviously been really forgetful, actually. So I might do that. Oh, that's that. That's right. Why aren't you working? There we go. So if that one's not it, then this one is. Yep. Oh, I know why it's drawing thick. I forgot to change this. There we go. That's a lot better. So, fun story today, I've actually been dealing with a whole bunch of random feminist nonsense today. So, my mind has been filled with this toxic that I really, really have to like remove. So this music's gonna be nice for that. Maybe. Just a quick check here. Alright, so this one might actually be a little bit of a slow stream, but that's fine. Rest in peace, Harambe. What? Oh, jeez. I feel like this curve isn't very good. He was an innocent gorilla. Oh, was he the gorilla that like almost killed the freaking kid or whatever? Hello, Aqua Ashawat. I'm doing drawing, as you can see. The quality is pretty low. Oh, is it? Check the quality on the street on the actual settings, cause it shouldn't be that low. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Because if not, I was gonna recheck it myself. Glad that could work though. Glad that was able to work though. I'm no master of art, but I try to be kind of decent. This one specifically is me trying to draw over my... Ooh, that was way too much. By the way, if anyone is actually curious about the... If anyone actually is curious about the music I happen to be playing right now, this is the Tree of Life, the Tree of Life, the upper level, I think, from Super Mystery Dungeon. So check that out because it's great music. Check the entire game out. I mean, it's a freaking super game. I didn't even realize it when I was playing it, but this song is absolutely awesome. I had no idea how great it was. I kind of like that. Sonic Unleashed had the best OST. Sonic Unleashed was alright, but I think Sonic 06's OST was actually better overall. Say what you want about the game, but its music, holy hell, did it have direction. Wow. A notable one I did like from Sonic Unleashed, though, is Rooftop Run, Daytime. Why am I having such trouble with this curve? There we go. I wasn't the biggest fan of Sonic Unleashed's gameplay, honestly. I liked the half of the game. I really did. But then the nighttime sections came, and I'm sorry, they were pretty lame. Especially on the Wii, where you had to, like, swing your arms around like a freaking idiot. This was before the time of Wii Motion Plus 2, so it was very inaccurate, had many problems to it, and generally just wasn't a good game to play. Nighttime was complete garbage. Daytime, great. And if you want a game with all daytime stages, look no further than Sonic Colors. I haven't played it personally, but I can tell that it's literally Sonic Unleashed, but the day stages. PlayStation 3 had two main differences. Well, the other versions had two main differences from the Wii version, because I believe Xbox 360 also had its version. One, everything has controller inputs, no motion control bullshit. And I'm sorry, I actually like the Wii, and I think the motion control is a pretty decent gimmick, but why make all the fighting just swinging your arms like a fucking idiot? It was imprecise and it wasn't fun. Honestly, Twilight Princess, a game that had itself ported before Sonic Unleashed's release, had way better motion controls. I don't know how they messed it up that badly. And the second thing is the addition of a boost bar as opposed to the boost section bar? I don't really know what to say. The Wii was the original Pokemon Go. Oh, jeez. Yo, does anyone remember that Brawl actually had a motion C-stick? Am I the only one who even remembers that as a thing? I remember. Oh. I'm so sorry. I tried it once and I'm like, if this is supposed to replace the GameCube controller's C-stick, Wow. Thank God I use a GameCube controller. My favorite of the Smash games personally are Smash 4 and Smash Bros. Melee. Brawl is actually potentially my least favorite of the bunch, but that's like saying I got an ice cream, but I forgot the whipped cream. Oh, hello. You streaming? Yes.
Okay, are you hungry?
No, I had, I went not even like an hour and a half ago, so. It was the kid's fault. Harambe shouldn't have been shot. Rip. It's a lot of faults. It's a lot of people's fault. There is no real right side. And, you know, do I think the gorilla should have been shot? Unfortunately, that comes to a resounding yes to me. I don't want to deal with things with violence. However, when it comes to either the life of a gorilla or potentially the life of a child, of a 5-year-old child, gonna have to side with the child. Sorry, that's my unfiltered opinion on the situation. And whether you're negligent or not as parents, you do not deserve to see your child die like that. If that was indeed what would have happened. And if we somehow 20 years in the future can go back to that moment and actually see an alternate timeline where that child did, where the gorilla wasn't shot and the child didn't die, hindsight 2020 is my response to that. Harambe saved the child. The child didn't die. There's no real... But honestly, there's no real answer as to what could have happened, so I believe the right choice was made. That's just my unfiltered opinion on the situation, on that situation. Anyways, going back to the Smash thing, so yeah, I guess my order would have to be Smash 4 and Melee. It's really difficult for me to separate them. I think Smash 4 is my more favorite game, but they're like side by side. No, we're getting back on topic, if anything, because we're jumping all over the place. But yeah, so it would be those two, then 64, then Brawl. But that's really, honestly, my least favorite. That's like saying, you know, that's like talking about my least favorite Kirby game. That's like saying, okay, yeah, I still got ice cream, but you forgot the whipped cream. Anyways, Smash mains. Okay, so I can actually give my list of Smash mains throughout all 4 of the games. And I should have... Oh no, I have that on my... Yeah, I have that on my laptop, not on my desktop computer. I was gonna say I have a whole tier list of things, but I lied. Not on here. But, okay, so for 64, my main was unequivocally Kirby. And I also sided with Fox and Link. In Melee, my main was Luigi, and my secondary was Pichu. I did compete with both characters in Melee, so that was a lot of fun. I wasn't too great locally, but I got some upsets here and there. I also played Project M with the same main, Luigi, and my secondary was Kirby. In Brawl, I don't really play it that much. Everyone has a Pocket Meta Knight. That's one thing that's absolutely true. My mains beyond that were most likely Kirby, and I want to say Pokemon Trainer, specifically Squirtle. In Smash 4, my main is Kirby, and my secondary is Palutena. X-mains include Jigglypuff, Toon Link, and Luigi. I believe I'm missing one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Other characters that I'm pretty exceptional with, despite my lack of practice with them, would be Greninja, Duck Hunt, Fox, Mario, Dr. Mario, and a few others. I can't think off the top of my head what those are. What those few other ones are. I know my Falcon's turned into a threat and is actually taking games off of even some nearly power-ranked players in Tally. My Duck Hunt is surprisingly exceptional despite the lack of use of projectiles. My Palutena is an overly aggressive powerhouse. My Mega Man is also really good, and I've actually beaten a power-ranked player with my Mega Man. He's currently 9th, I think? No, yeah, he's 9th. He's 9th right now on the power rankings. And I beat him with my Mega Man. He's a Toon Link main called Hyperlink. And it was funny, we were just doing this at the SLC. It was the first semester, yeah, it was one of the first times that I had actually met him. And we played each other, and we were just... I was messing around with Mega Man, and he was playing Toon Link. And my Mega Man is something interesting, let me tell you. He doesn't know what lemons are. I almost never... you could have, like, counted the amount of times I used the Mega Buster in that map on a single hand. In that match on a single hand. It was impressive. And I won with a hard read up tilt on a ledge roll. It was pretty beautiful, actually. Shoryuken! All I play in Smash 4 is Lucario, and I'm trash at that anyway, so... I swear, Lucarios are just flat-out like, Lucario mains are flat-out masochists. You literally have to play like you're hurting yourself for the first half. You barely attack, you just wait for that aura to build up. And then all of a sudden, you're a freaking powerhouse top tier. To be fair, Lucario does have good combos in the start, though. Yeah, but they're literally the same as if you just get one single hit with aura. It's essentially useless. I don't use the aura too much, to be honest. No, it's not a technique. It just... You use it simply by using the character. It's not a thing that you really have a choice to use or not. Me, Ice Boy. Hello, Ice Boy. Hello, Ice. Ice Meister. What go on? What up, old, old meme? No meme is too old. In fact, old memes are almost like a breath of fresh air now, because goddamn, new memes are abused to the point of infinity, and it hurts. Get out. I rickrolled a friend the other day and felt sad. Rickrolls have to be one of the dumbest things I've ever freaking laid eyes on. Like I get it, it's just silly fun, but oh my gosh, it's that much extra silliness. Hold on, give me a second. I'm switching. Gonna try to switch some music here. I wish there were a roulette system for bookmarks, because I'm doing all this through Smash Custom Music. Fantastic website. For anyone who's wondering. I'm still trying to even think what to get. I'm sorry. Huh. Matt, remember when you used to do Mario Kart the 8th? Oh. I used to remember when you used to upload videos. Oh no. Let's never speak of that time. Oh, Jesus. We do not speak of that. It does not exist. Wow. Wow, okay. Yo, everyone's going savage right now on each other. Guys. It's okay. It's okay. Why is this water lukewarm already? Ugh. Oops. Well, I guess I got one anyways, and it was a complete accident. It's decent enough. Larry and Wendy is funny though, Matt. Real humor. No, it's not. As we had just finished mentioning, random does not equal funny. Wow. Okay, everyone, please. It feels so weird. grr. I'm so mad. Take my L. I mean, take my W. Yo, so I just came back to this place and I like the keygen / chiptune music. What game is it from? This one is Tower of Ascent. No, I'm sorry, I did that in the wrong. I just went full on dyslexic. Luna Ascension from Tower of Heaven. One game Luke knows how to play is Minecraft, and a kid game with blocks. I wouldn't say that. I would say that every young person on YouTube plays that to try and get famous, and it gets really fucking annoying, to be quite honest. Oh my god, Roblox. Oh man, that's... I'm not laughing because like, oh, Roblox, what a freaking childish thing. I used to play that shit all the time. Okay, there we go. Tablet was doing things. Hey Ice, remember when you were getting chased by the government? What the hell is this chat devolving into? Can someone please, like, put this back on track? I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. What? I wanna get something else, actually. Here we go. Another Super Mystery Dungeon one, because it's cool. Oshawott, I'm very sorry. That you have to, that this is your first taste of this stream. We're usually better than this, I think. Oh shit, the beginning reminded me of something from Toho. He is smart little boo. Yes, he is. He is very smart. Look at this face. This face. This face is true fear. Yeah. And yes, you people are weird. Oops. Oh, this one's way off. Holy shit. Poodle Corp. LOL, aren't they the dudes that wanted to hack Pokemon Go? I know someone claimed responsibility for the DDoS attacks at least, but I didn't hear anything about wanting to hack the game straight up. What do you use to draw? I have a Wacom Intuos Draw small tablet, and the software I am using is Fire Alpaca. It is a free drawing software, Fire Alpaca, FireAlpaca. Nah, that's not gonna actually be the... That was way too large and unwieldy. Honestly, I think Poodle Corp are dirty liars. I looked at the history of the Pokemon Go servers through a CMMCD, a really reliable community voted server status updater. I didn't see anything unusual over that weekend. I didn't play it, so I only have those logs to go off of, but I didn't see anything very unusual. Poodle Corp is a bunch of dickheads, honestly. Oh, gee. That's a nice way to put it. They say they do it just for fun. Well then, that's really fucking bad. That is, you're right. Holy shit. kids game. I'm gonna step back and not say anything because I might say something really fucking stupid, but I'm just gonna say I don't agree with that. A kid-friendly and a kids game are two different things to me.
Pokemon in itself is a kid-friendly game, but that does not make it a kid's game.
I just identify those two as very, very different things, because kids game is usually a denotation. Either the game isn't that great, or it's way too childish for a more mature audience. Which, while it can be kid-friendly, doesn't necessarily mean that it's too childish for a more mature audience. I still need to finish this. The lighting is still complete garbage poop. Oh my god. This one isn't mine. This one is, jeez, Coconip's, one of Coconip's. This is Salkudo. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. Alright, Coconuts. I knew I recognized it. Yeah. Barbie Dreamhouse Party is one of the the best of the kids' games. I wouldn't know. I still don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to do lining on this sort of like weird hairs thing. I could kind of use shading maybe, but I don't know. Shrek Super Slam is the best fighting game. How am I already tired? God damn, am I starting to become narcoleptic? What the hell? Freaking 8:30 and I'm yawning and tired. Oh my god. Go to sleep, Tara. No! Go to bed, it's your bedtime! Get out of here! Oh yeah! I was drawing a thing of Violet. This was from a really, really long ago Well, not too long ago, it was a doodle dump that I had done traditionally, and I wanted to try to digitally do it. A lot of these are unfinished because I tend to hop around a lot. I get very ADHD-like when it comes to this sort of stuff. I mean, you just mentioned it, and now I'm starting to refine it. Like, that's not even a script. I legitimately just started. Check the amazing, very funny humor channel known as Swag Larry. And you'll find my amazingly hilarious. Oh no! Oh no! Oshawott, do anything but that, okay? I must have followed the thing off. I must have followed the reference wrong. The thing is that you guys have been right. There is something very off about this. Maybe it's this one, I'm pointing it too much. Maybe I should just... I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I love this. It's just a whole bunch of doodles and I say art stream on it. Good. Actually, give me just 1 second. I'm just gonna do a couple of things, like super quickly, gonna check for things. Okay, no, she's not up yet. I wouldn't expect her to be. Oh my god, well, I wasn't looking, you... God damn it, Ice. Don't fall for the don't fall for the swag promise. Ice has always been the best voice actor.
Well, you want to talk voice actor now, huh? You know, I have a thing or two when it comes to voice acting. I guess you could say I'm very vocal about it. That was a good one.
I know, most people here probably are like, Undertale is cringy, don't talk about Undertale, oh no. Yep, I kinda like Undertale, oh no. Horrible, I like a fucking... Not for the game! The game is honestly meh at the best, but yeah, I like Undertale. Deal with it. I like a fucking mainstream thing. That was terrible, Matt. Why are you talking? I just don't like the Undertale fandom. I like Undertale, but not the fandom. I mean, some parts of the fandom, but some of it is fine. I've seen the fine part. The fine part is actually the majority. It's just, unfortunately, the minority is a very vocal one at that. Most of it is... Yes, there are some people who quote-unquote milk on Undertale, but I can't really... Like, oh no, you drew a fucking Undertale thing. I drew Undertale things, therefore I have milked it. Like, are you freaking serious? Who's Your Daddy is my favorite FPS. Oh, Jesus. That game. It's a parent's worst nightmare. Is what it is. Alrighty then, see you around, Oshawott. Glad you could join my stream. Or at least a little bit. I'm not gonna be too much longer anyway. The only normal person has to go. Wait a second. Wait a motherfucking second. Nah, now I need to... We must... Let's get rid of this. Let's remove this. Oh my god, the fact that I have it in my search history, you just know. We must witness this together. You have what in your search history? Is it Swag Larry? No. It is the Rainbow Road song. We must see this live. This is just such... It's one of the biggest fails. Help me.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go.
I like the
It's called a
PowerPoint
road, it's called a
transitions.
rainbow road. And you will know when you get there. It's called a road.
I like
it's
the
called a
lyrics.
rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's a road
Oh,
that
here
you
you go.
When
you die. When you die. It's great.
It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's got Princess Peach, Mario, and the Toad. It's
I
a
like
road
that.
called Rainbow Road.
They
It's a
really
road
nice
we'll
rhythm.
go, we'll go.
I think his movement is actually the best thing.
Where you go
It.
when you die, it's Rainbow Road.
Oh, jeez.
Hope
that
to
hurt.
see you again, Uncle.
I like the face.
It's Rainbow Road. It's
This
where
has
you
to be
go
intentionally bad.
when you die.
Either that or he like did like 10 freaking things of heroin before he he did like he did like 5 pounds of weed.
Rainbow Road.
He did 5 pounds of weed before he did this. There's
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go.
it's truly beautiful. It's just this has to be intentional. I can't think this to not be intentional. Like, I'm sorry. There has to be some variable that we're not aware of. I can't think that this is seriously. Oh my god. Oh boy. I can't. It's so beautiful. It's like everything is so wrong. It's great. It really is. I hit 30 followers. Wow, I'm so famous. And that's cool. I don't even think I've got a whole bunch of anything, really. But I have this stream and these videos. I was thinking about something else, but... Well, if I am gonna do something else, I'm sure it's in my history. You know what, since I already mentioned it, since we were on the subject earlier, on hypersensitivity or something like that, and SJWs or something revolving around how everything is horrible and nothing and everything you say is racist, or it might have not been on the stream. No, it wasn't on the stream, but I had mentioned it on a chat, and I'm just thinking about it. So we're gonna watch this beautiful, not at all bullshit video. And it's absolutely not at all bullshit. I just want to state that. I have nothing really to say for this video. So honestly, I'm just gonna let the video itself explain it. This is 20 questions black people have for white people that BuzzFeed didn't ask. Not even BuzzFeed was stupid enough to ask these sorts of questions. So let's just state that before we start. And now let us begin.
Be honest. You hate black people, don't you?
No.
White people, do you know what gentrification is doing to black neighborhoods? Do you have any idea?
Not every black neighborhood is a slum.
Former drug dealer a bad thing, but being a former slave owner totally okay in white America?
No,
Do you
it's
honestly
not.
think the structure of America is not based on racism?
Do you really
What?
think you discovered America? Do you really think it's yours?
No.
I'm upset. I'm an angry black man.
Or black woman?
But when you're upset, you're just upset. Aren't you an angry white man?
Why isn't
What?
racism illegal?
Why is gaining the black vote so important, but mass incarceration against black people isn't?
Why are all of y'all afraid of black
I don't know.
people? I don't want your purse. I just want the same pay rate.
It's called
What are you going to
statistics.
do about systematic racism? I mean, you.
Why must you own all the media outlets? I mean, could we at least have BET back?
What?
Why does every race qualify for reparations except black people?
long time ago, really not that long ago, you guys prevented black people from learning how to read and write. But why did you let them keep the Bible?
White people.
Because we were
Historically,
idiots.
You've never liked black people. But why have you always accepted black people's money?
I'm sorry, wait, no, I gotta stop that. I gotta stop it on that one, because... Excuse me? Why do you not accept black people, but you accept their money? Because we live in a capitalist society. What do you mean? What? First of all, this is of course assuming that we hate black people in the first place, which I don't hate you for your fucking skin color. I hate you on basis of whether or not you're an asshole. Which is a massively different thing. But let's assume we did. Let's assume every single non-black person out there hated black people. Let's just assume that we live in a capitalist society where money elicits favors, regardless of race, regardless of gender, regardless of sexual orientation, regardless of hell, regardless of your freaking species. I don't even care. If you want a freaking service and you have money, and I give that service, that's I mean, what? I'm so confused. I can't. Also, I just want to go back to another one really quickly, because there was...
All of y'all afraid of black people.
Why are all of you afraid of black people? Well, first of all, no, I'm not. I think every single individual person requires being individually assessed and, you know, not being just immediately treated as a criminal or a saint. But, you know, it's... You guys aren't exactly helping that view. I'm just gonna say that flat out. I know Black Lives Matter likes to throw 500 fake statistics about how many black people are suffering, and, you know, for no reason whatsoever. Absolutely no reason. I mean, police cars are waiting just to pull black people over and have the cops in them shoot them. That's exactly what's happening. But the real stats are that, yes, black people, despite being the minority, excuse me, are a statistical majority in the crimes caused. How is that?
I don't want your purse.
You
There's
going to
another
do
one.
about
Must you own all the media outlets?
Okay, so strike one is assuming that any non-color specific media outlet is a white media outlet. Media outlets, for the most part, are generally there to be a media outlet, regardless of your race. What? I didn't know that like Cartoon Network was like a white supremacist media outlet that was owned by only white people, and only white people could enjoy that channel. I genuinely was confused. Hi, Indigo. That's like strike one. Strike two is saying that you guys have absolutely none. Because, I mean, you guys did have BET I think it was BET, and CEO of CNN is black. Oh, I actually didn't know. Learn something new every day. But it's like, the point is that, no, it's not about racism. What?
Why does every race qualify for reparations except black people?
Okay. Alright. So, reparations, first of all, is assuming that something has already, that you have already been given a wrongdoing. And no, you can't pull the slavery card on this one, because that was, you know, like, freaking forever ago at this point. Technically, yeah, whatever, not that long ago. Yeah, for U.S. history, it was quite a while ago. And, like, what? The only race we really, like, gave reparations to were, like, Japanese that we put in freaking internment camps. Because, you know, that was a fucking gigantic wrongdoing that we should have never done in the first place? What other race, what other anything really... What? Like... It was pretty long ago if you consider our, like, 250-year history as America. But I just... Okay, there was... I feel like there was one other thing. Oh, yes. A long time ago, but not really that long ago, you kept black people from reading and writing, but why did you still give them Bibles? First of all, I personally could never answer that question. That was a time before my own, and even if I could, I would say, well, because we were gigantic, like, Catholic bullshitters, really. We were just a whole bunch of Catholic idiots who just threw Bibles at literally any problem we were given. I mean, seriously, it was pretty damn close to a theocracy. Okay, especially in slave owners cases.
You guys prevented black people from learning how to read and write.
Yeah, just... And as of, you know, today's time period, we aren't preventing anyone from learning to read and write. If anyone's not learning to read and write, it's your own damn fault. Let's try to find that initial point, because let's try to find where we stopped.
Accepted black people's money.
Here we are.
What does colonization mean to you?
What does it
You
matter?
do know crack and cocaine are both drugs, right? Can you find out why Bill Clinton thinks one should carry a harsher sentence than the other?
What? I'm sorry, but can I... Maybe I'm just completely clueless on this, but what does this have to do with racism? And also, one is a purified version of the other, last I recalled, so one of them is actually technically worse than the other. And, you know, I wouldn't be completely against one carrying a harsher sentence than the other. That's like, that, if that were the case, then like someone who had a DUI or just like, you know, was drinking way too much should carry the same fucking sentence as a fucking heroin drug lord. Like that, what?
Now this one is for Flint. When are you gonna arrest Governor Snyder?
So when
Don't
we talk
know.
about slavery, why are you uncomfortable? It's part of American history.
Why do you want to adopt them?
Okay. Backtrack. Why am I uncomfortable talking about slavery? First of all, I'm not, but even if I were, the reason I would be is because you keep shoving it in our face and keep claiming the fucking slavery card so you can keep your victim card from expiring. And it's amazing to me, actually, because I know plenty of black people who are perfectly okay, perfectly respectful, don't you know, think lesser or highly or more highly of others because of their fucking race, because that's what you're doing, and aren't like playing the victim every 5 seconds. But then there comes the black person. Then there comes that one black person who claims that who just continues to claim that since my great-great-grandfather, which by the way is a complete fucking lie, was a slave owner, because my great-grandfather was Spanish, actually. Hell, it wasn't until my parents' generation that we were actually Americans. What? How does that doesn't, you know, just because of that doesn't mean that you have the right to be unfair to me. Reverse racism is still racism, and reverse racism isn't actually a fucking thing. It's just a thing you made to try and justify your actions against us, when it's really just you guys being fucking bigoted and assholes.
Fun part of black culture, but not the true lifestyle of black Americans.
Why? Because I don't give a shit, quite frankly. I don't care about the overall lifestyle of another fucking person. Will I help people if they're, you know, if they're like dying in a fucking ditch? Sure. Will I fucking adopt someone's lifestyle? Like someone else's life? First of all, this is under the assumption that every black American has the same lifestyle, which is far from the truth. But I'm not gonna just adopt a whole lifestyle because some idiot on the internet said that you should know what it's like. Like, bruh, that's what the history books are for, that's what culture books are for, that's what a lot of things are for, and you don't even have to live it. You don't have to do this bullshit like one feminist did and pose as a man for 18 months. Go see that. Go see a video of something like that though. It's actually really thought provoking. Like she came in with a lot of bad assumptions, but like she was willing to admit that she was so wrong on so many of them. And like it's actually a really good video. So like try and search for that and check it out. I have a feeling these people were kidnapped and were held at gunpoint to say these questions.
I gotta know, why do you wear shorts in the wintertime?
Who cares? What? What? Well, I wear shorts in the wintertime because in Florida, winter does not exist, okay? Winter is a myth in Florida. Straight up myth. I think that was all of them. The Black Business School, I'm so done. Wait, oh my god, I just found another thing here. Some people feel trapped in their own lives. Oh no.
We have a special guest in the building this morning, Dr. Boyce Watkins. Good morning, sir.
What's happening, brother? How you doing?
Everything?
I know a lot about money. I know what it's like to not have any money. I used to really want money. That's why I majored in finance. I wasn't even really supposed to go to college.
Hold
I
on
figured if
here.
I studied money and learned about money, somebody would pay me money to talk about money. I taught finance for about 20 years. University of Kentucky, Indiana University, Syracuse University, etc. When you will go work 10, 12 hours a day because somebody told you to come to work and they're going to give you a minimum wage paycheck, but when it comes to working half of that time to achieve goals for yourself, whether they be educationally or entrepreneurially or whatever, you can't put in the time. You ain't got time. You want to go get turned up. You want to watch Basketball Wives or whatever. And that doesn't make sense to me. Why would you spend more time building somebody else's dream and no time building your own?
And how can you have a boss and be proud?
Everybody has some kind of a boss on some level. Right, every day.
This actually seems to have some pretty valid points. I just think that this is gonna turn into the next half section like just a pure out racism bullshit. There's one other thing though. There's one other thing I wanted to show like really quickly. And this will be the last thing before I end the stream. Oh boy, here we go.
Hi everybody, it's Rachel. So I feel like
Oops, didn't work. Why is it not showing? Oh, GG's. So I'm gonna be a little bit imprecise with this one because I just want to throw it really quickly. Why isn't this working? Fucking hell, no it isn't. No it isn't. Piece of shit. You may know what this video is, but I need to watch this in its entirety because this just oh.
Hi everybody, it's Rachel. So I feel like I've been really triggered lately, and I just wanted to kind of vent and get it out of my system, and hoping that if I talk about it and say it out loud instead of just writing it down in my journal, something will come of it. It might help some of you guys. I know it's going to hopefully help me. It's really hard being triggered all the time, and I'm not kidding. It's all the time for me at this point. I get dressed in the morning, I'm triggered. I take a shower, I'm triggered. I get in the car, I'm triggered. I go for a walk, I'm triggered. I leave my house, I'm triggered. I sit in my room all day, I'm triggered. I look at my thin, beautiful...
This is what the world has gone to, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the highest level of our hypersensitivity. Like, I genuinely just... It amazes me, really. I just... Oh my god. You know, when you abuse a word enough, it actually loses its value by tenfold. By the tenfold every single time past that you use it, you abuse it. I mean, this has to literally be at a 0 at this point. It's only 37 seconds out of 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
And I'm triggered, and I just can't get away from it. And it feels at this point that there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't make my sisters go away and stay out of my sight. They're my sisters. I love them. I can't change the way I feel about my body in like a snap and it just magically goes away. I eat and I'm triggered, but if I don't eat, I'm triggered, and it feels like a lose-lose situation, because if I don't eat, I'm giving into the eating disorder, and if I do eat, a part of me feels pathetic and gross and yucky because I'm eating like a human being should be eating.
What part of that is a bad thing? No, seriously, what part of that is a bad thing? Like, am I missing something here? What part? So you're getting triggered by not... What is this person's definition of triggered? I'm questioning that myself. I don't even want to watch the rest of this video because I'm just going to skip a little bit.
To skip breakfast, then it's because I skipped breakfast that I look so great. Or if I look great just because, and you say that and I didn't skip breakfast, it's, oh, you're lying. I don't do compliments well. I know a lot of people that don't do compliments well. It just doesn't work out. And I know it's hard because in society...
That's an issue with yourself. That's an issue that I myself have dealt with, and it is a real issue. I will give it that. However, you can't just say that as an excuse and just, that's it. It's over. That's not how that works. You see where that kind of fucks up?
We're taught to compliment people about their looks because we are so shallow and put such a priority on out of our outer appearance, but it just doesn't help the situation. Stop being so sensitive. Okay, I get this said to me a lot,
my bad.
By my family. They just don't understand the constant racing in my head of the Ed thoughts, and it's not their fault, but I wish that they would stop and try to put themselves in my shoes.
Your shoes literally don't exist. They're self-made. Like, I'm a very, very sensitive person, and anyone who knows me knows that I am two things. I am passionate and very, very sensitive to a dangerous degree. This girl is fucking mad. There's no other way to say it. She is just goddamn insane. I'm sorry, I have no other words to describe that. Like, what? You can't be that sensitive. You literally can. There's no way you would actually function if you are as sensitive as you said. So either you're lying, or you're actually doing absolutely nothing every single day. And given that you're even doing this video, I'm inclined to believe the former of those two.
And realize what it's like to constantly feel like you're being attacked for every little thing. Like a couple months ago, I remember one incident.
You know how you stop that? You stop thinking that you're being attacked by every little thing. That's your fucking mind. And that's something you can fix. I have. That's jeez.
Yeah, my sister took like so many pieces of pizza, and my mom was like, "Wow, how much are you planning on eating?" You know, blah 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 blah. And in my head, I'm thinking, I was gonna take those many pieces too, but I chose to start with one and work, and just see, like, you know, I didn't put that many pieces on my plate to begin with, but that's how many I was planning on eating, and I was really upset. And I just said, "Can we please stop talking about how much people are eating?" And it didn't go over well because it was a matter of not talking about you, Rachel. You need to relax. You can't get upset over every little thing, and it's a struggle.
And she's
it's
right.
An everyday struggle with my family. I know they love me, but they just don't understand. So trying to put yourself in the person with the eating disorder's shoes can help a lot. Oh my God, I tried being anorexic once for a whole day. It's really hard. You have so much willpower. No, it's not willpower. It's a serious mental illness, and it's a disease that shouldn't be taken lightly. You cannot be anorexic just because you skip a meal or two. This is so much more than that. It's how you deal with stress. It's how you deal with anxiety and depression. It's the...
Yes, and everyone has their fucking disorder. Seriously, I'm put under generalized anxiety disorder. I can be put under that. Hell, there's a portion of me that almost can be put under autism spectrum disorder, but you don't see me waving it around like a fucking crutch. I can't. I seriously can't finish this video. I'm done. I can't. This was a lot of fun, but I seriously can't finish that video, and I'm happy that this stream went through pretty well. And I thank everyone for coming along and hopping aboard. So, yeah. Stream's over, you guys. See you all next time.